Hi gang, thanks for tuning in. If you get a chance, tune in maybe next week. I'm gonna have a video of the trench set, the step down trench set I use for coyotes. It works really good. But this week I'm gonna talk about some of the traps I use for coyotes. If you're like me, a lot of times money can be a factor. There's all kinds of different traps out there for coyotes. My favorite choice for a long time was the MB550, and I still think that's an excellent trap. But sometimes, when you're on a budget, sometimes they can be kind of pricey. I'll tell you, in my opinion, the best trap you can buy for coyotes with very little maintenance is the Duke #2 square jaw they came out with a couple years ago. I bought a few dozen of these when they first came out and tried them, and I love them. As far as I'm concerned, as far as like a fairly low budget coyote trap, these will do the job right out of the box with just regular tuning like any other trap. They require very little work. They come. Now this here is, I actually like the offset. This is a brand new Duke #2 square jaw with regular jaw. As you can see, they come 4-coiled. Myself, I'm not a 4-coil guy, so I usually remove the helper springs. I like a trap I can set with my hands, and I'm just not able to do that anymore like I used to be able to, but I'm not a 4-coil guy. To me, I think it's a little overkill. So I usually remove the helper springs on these and just tune them up like any other trap. And I'll tell you, I run about 3 pounds of pan tension with this trap, and I've never lost a coyote out of these. And about the only thing I've ever had to do, I've held some really big coyotes in these just fine. The only thing I've ever had to do is maybe straighten the dog a little bit when I'm done to reset it. Other than that, I think it holds up just fine. Like I said, to me, I think it's the best buy on the market for coyotes. I put them through the test and they've held up great. And like I said, I've never lost a coyote out of these. So, to me, I think if you're a coyote trapper and you're on a budget, this is your choice. It's, like I said, it's an excellent trap. Tune these up and you're good to go. I do want to show you something. This is pretty special. This is something Bill Duke came out with here recently. It's going to look familiar to you. Right here, this is their version of a 550. I cannot wait to try these. This is a heck of a trap. And if it looks familiar to you, it should. But I'll tell you, I actually like the pan setup on this a little bit better than the MB550. It has a little bit bigger square pan. They really outdid themselves with this trap. I can't wait to set some of these. Made very heavy, base plated. Everything will look familiar to you, except the price. The price is going to be cut down considerably compared to the MB550, and it's still a heavy trap. I mean, they did a heck of a job with this. So I can't wait to set these. One thing I like about the Duke traps is, in my opinion, they're the only company out there that's constantly searching for the best trap for the money for us trappers. Everybody else has the same traps they've had out for 30 years, and they work good. But with Duke, they're always looking to give you, in my opinion, the best trap for the money, and they're constantly working for us trappers. So, like I said, this is the Duke 550 offset jaws. That's what I like. I always run offset jaws for my coyote sets. Nice stout trap. Like I said, the one thing I do like about this compared to the MB550 is the square pan. When these are set, they're right out of the box. Everything's tuned. Everything's level when it's set. Just a good beefy trap. Good beefy chain. I can't see anything wrong with this thing. I mean, it's just a nice piece of work by Duke. So I can't wait to set these, but I just wanted to show you these. heck of a trap. I will be setting a lot of these. These are going to sell like hotcakes, I guarantee you. So, thanks, Bill Duke. Hey, thanks for tuning into my video. Make sure you tune in next week. I'm gonna post a video on covering my step-down trench set that I use. I went to this set several years ago, and I haven't lost a single coyote out of this set. I think it's extremely effective for coyotes. So if you get a chance, tune in. Thanks for watching my video.